Find out which state is asking unemployment claimants to pay back $8.6 million in unemployment overpayments. This is terrible. Which states are still paying out unemployment benefits, back to work bonuses, stimulus checks, and also the great news of one state looking to up their unemployment benefits for all claimants. Yes, they're looking to boost it. So stay tuned, everybody. I hope you guys can follow me at the Ironman in Augusta, Georgia. Hey, everybody, we are going to crush it, right? So I hope you guys are doing well. Here's your unemployment update. My goal in these videos is to give you the best access to information from the government and also real estate, private money for yourself, loved ones, and your business. Stay tuned to the channel for personal finance, business, real estate, credit, crypto, and the stock market. So make sure you stay tuned to help you with your investments as well as generate income and save you lots of money. Thousands of citizens in Connecticut are being asked to pay back the $8.6 million in overpayment in unemployment that was received during most of which were obtained through no fault of any of the unemployment claimants. This is terrible news. Most states have wiped this out, not Connecticut. Connecticut is designing to be a little, this is rough. Janet McMillan, spokeswoman for the Department of Labor, said, quote, "That is some cases overpayments not related to resulted from delays by the employers responding to notices from the agency," end quote. She continued, quote, "Non-overpayments are unintentional mistakes made during what is a complex process, and the agency makes efforts to work with claimants and employers to help them fix their issues." It's interesting. Is that a hard stance? Do you think that was a hard stance? They're saying you got to pay it back. Hopefully, the state will allow unemployment claimants to keep their overpayment unemployment benefits, as so many Americans are likely receive these stimulus funds on an accident of no fault of their own and probably spent the money and now don't have it and probably weren't working. So this doesn't make any sense at all. Meanwhile, the federal extended enhanced unemployment benefits expired in some states. As you know, some areas of America are doing their part, like I've talked about, to bridge the gap between collecting unemployment funds and working a full-time job. 6 states, led by Montana, used relief funds to create signing bonuses ranging from $1,000 to $2,000 to encourage people to resume going back to work. Arizona has distributed 760 bonuses and nearly 6,000 completed applications, so they're a little behind. Colorado has paid out $14 million in bonuses to more than 11,000 recipients. Connecticut has sent out 1,500 payments so far, having received 11,000 applications. They are behind, but lots of, excuse me, sorry. Maine, 448 workers were personally eligible as of August 20th. Montana has approved only 1,061 return to work payments, over 5,000 applicants. I hope I don't catch a cold for it. That would be bad. Virginia projected that it reached 500 workers by the end of August. Do you live in any of these 6 states, and have you received your back to work employment stimulus check? I'd love to know in the comments. Please let me know what you guys think, if you got it, or if you haven't yet, make sure you apply if you went back to work. Finally, some incredible news from the great state of Vermont. Vermont Attorney General J.T. Donovan asked the U.S. Department of Labor earlier this week to consider its actions for not paying unemployment claimants an extra $25 a week in benefits. The Labor Department told Vermont it could use the Employment Trust Fund if it could incorporate an extra unemployment benefit at $25. That was probably the gap they needed to calculate unemployment benefits. Donovan explained, quote, "It is increasingly clear that the legislation intent of the law is essentially to provide a regular adjusted benefit to all qualified recipients of unemployment compensation program." He continued, quote, I urge the department to exercise its discretion and common sense and join Vermont in getting this benefit where it's intended to go as quickly as possible. To ordinary Vermonters suffering severe economic dislocation in the midst of an international, end quote. I sure hope that Vermont can offer these employment claimants an extra $25 boost, as that every day, every bit counts. Hey, $25 is $25 and it's for every week, right? So, and also we're getting closer to 2022. If you still haven't applied for those unemployment benefits, your state is still probably processing all those. It has since the 30s, and it will, if you're applying for the first time. It's 26 to 27 weeks is typically the baseline that you'll get. If you missed out on filing before the window hasn't closed yet, you can still get your back unemployment. I suggest you do that. To make sure you check out your UI website, upload your employment history, just fill out the application. You might have to use an ID Me, which is kind of using your cell phone as 3D recognition of your face so that they know it's you. Just be honest and truthful, answer those questions. You get a backdated check for thousands of dollars. At this point, though, the PUA is still closed. Those independent contractors, 1099, lawmakers have said they're going to basically open it back up and actually extend it. We're going to see what happens there for those 1099 self-employed independent contractors, 1099 people with side hustles, freelancers. Please keep sharing your UI benefits and unemployment benefits with us on the channel. We appreciate it. Your state and what's happening there, because that's where we get a lot of stuff, is from the audience, as well as sourcing it from articles when we verify it. Thanks for watching. I hope to beat that time. Please let me know what you think my time is going to be. It was 7:42 in Oregon just a few months ago. So what do you think it's going to be in Augusta, Georgia? Let me know in the comments. The person who picks it right first gets $100. So take care. Love you. Take care.
I think that he really resonated with a lot of it, because I was no less than 32 hours, 50 shows were sold out.
How much did you spend on marketing?
Really nothing.
Nothing. My heart craves off it. Please just tell me the truth.
Please don't get upset when I say this, but I got into the entertainment business for traditional talent, for traditional